Good evening, I'm Alexandra Jennerjahn with your Sunday evening sports update, starting with the Syracuse men's basketball game that took place earlier tonight against Virginia Tech. It was raining in Blacksburg tonight. Three-pointer after three-pointer made for a close game between the Orange and the Hokies. Buddy Boeheim and Elijah Hughes are both among the top 50 performers for three-point attempts and three-point makes per game, making them quite the dynamic duo for the Orange. As a sophomore, Boeheim has certainly made a name for himself. He's been consistent with his energy, and tonight he had no problem creating space and finessing those triple shots. Virginia Tech responded to Syracuse's success beyond the arch with success of their own, keeping the scoreboard at just a three-point deficit with under 3 minutes in the second half. Syracuse remained focused and pulled off their third straight win, 71-69. Coach Boeheim broke down why this game was such a difficult battle.
Tough team for us to play against. They move the ball as well as anybody and have shooters at virtually every position. Tough game. Really good win.
The Syracuse men are now 11-7 and are gearing up to continue their winning streak against Notre Dame and South Bend this Wednesday. The SU women's basketball team was also on the road this evening at Pittsburgh. After coming off of 2 straight losses, the Orange seemed to finally put the pieces together and find their rhythm. Emily Engstler was a playmaker this game, finding the net from out wide and looking to assist her teammates. Digna Stratmana was able to capitalize on those assists and quickly look up and make those needed shots. Kiara Lewis kept her ball control and added more points for the Orange after driving through the center and hitting a shot inside the paint. You can see her doing that right here. Mayave Dijaldi-Dadbi used her height to fight for rebounds and assist the Orange even more. Teamwork displayed by the Orange tonight and the quick reads led them to a comfortable 69-51 win over Pitt. We go now to the NFL. 4 teams fought tonight for the chance to play in Super Bowl 54. We start first in Kansas City for the AFC Championship game against the Kansas City Chiefs and Tennessee Titans. Patrick Mahomes came out ready to lead the Chiefs, but it would be Tennessee's Derrick Henry who would put up a touchdown for the Titans in the first quarter, making it 10-0. The Titans held their lead until the end of the second quarter. Mahomes looks to throw, changes his mind, and makes a miraculous run into the Tennessee end zone, sending the Chiefs to halftime with a bit more confidence. You can see the reactions of his teammates there, and of course, it wouldn't be Patrick Mahomes without a quick flex. Going now to the fourth quarter, just under 8 minutes to go, Mahomes throws an absolute bomb to Sammy Watkins, who runs it in for a touchdown and seals the deal for the Chiefs, securing them a spot in the Super Bowl for the first time in 50 years. Now we go to San Fran for the NFC Championship. Packers, Niners, Rodgers, Garoppolo, and if there's one name you want to remember from this one, make it Raheem Mostert. Watch him just run it right into the Packers' end zone in the first quarter, and he doesn't stop there. Garoppolo hands it off to Mostert, who makes his second touchdown of the night after executing a sweep play. He then does it again and again, embarrassing the Packers' defense and making it look all too easy. Mostert had 0 yards for his career before the start of this season and finished the night with 4 touchdowns. Rodgers had a hopeful throw for the Packers with just under 2 minutes left in the game, but Niners' Richard Sherman came in with an interception to end the play and end the game. 37-20, the San Francisco 49ers are booking a flight to Miami for Super Bowl 54. Back in Central New York, the Syracuse Crunch hockey team hosted the Utica Comets earlier tonight. After being out since early December with injury, Scott Wedgwood is finally back in the net for the Crunch. He became reacquainted with the game quickly as the Comets took shot after shot, 28 to be exact, and in his return, Wedgwood saved 26 of those. Then in the second period, Alex Barry-Boulay sets up Boris Kachuk for a shot at the net, goal 1-0. Later in the second, coming off of a turnover, Alexander Volkov passes the puck to Jamel Smith, who sets up the perfect assist back to Volkov for another Syracuse goal. The Crunch goes on to beat the Comets 4-2. That is all for tonight's sports update. I'm Alexandra Jennerjahn. Stay tuned for the rest of your 11 p.m. news updates coming up right after the break.